And now I can talk because the song is over. Because now we start the other music. Hi, kids. I'm tired. How is everyone? Go fuck yourself, Happy Dude.
I mean, she looks better without it than you probably would with it.
Ooh. Like, I know you're teasing, but come on. I do this every single stream, if you're here early enough. Getting blackout drunk in Las Vegas may leave you wed by daylight.
Hi, Scribe.
Hi, Scribbles. There she is. Hi, Snow. New waves. Hi. Okay, everyone, go out Scribe on the Lords of the Night for cheating out. No, don't do that. As a matter of fact, we'll just take Scribe over here. Come in, Scribe. Come on, you can come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Monkey and Satsu don't appreciate you. It's obvious. If they did, you wouldn't be stepping out on them. No, but seriously, I appreciate you stopping by and just popping in to say hello means a lot, so thank you for that. Let's not do the eyebrows yet. Let's do the face first. I wasn't gonna do makeup, and now I'm sitting here going, I should do my makeup. Yeah, I should do my makeup. I need to find out where the rest of my makeup is, because I got the pore filler, but I've paid $90 for that makeup, and I need, like, the 2 other items I ordered. 3 other items, 2 other items, something like that. I ordered more than just the one thing. And while I have the pore filler, and that's nice, where's the rest of my shit? I don't know what I want to do tonight. So if you hear about a random man in Memphis punching stupid bastards in the throat for not wearing their mask properly, it's me. Okay. I'm just gonna point out, well, I mean, nobody's wearing their mask properly, so. Like, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there looking at people in the store who, hang on. Pull my headset off so I can show you. So you get the mask on like this, right? With it like this. And it's like, okay, what is the point of your mask? Like, why are you wearing a mask at all? You're not doing anything. Or they'll do this. This is the one that kills me. Like, they're actually protecting something. And it's like, come on, guys. At least make an effort to pretend. I just commanded 95 mask. Anonymous, very cool. I mean, I've got all sorts of masks because I'm required to wear them at work now, so. I've got this one. I've got this one. This is the one I wore today.
Hey, Quiz.
Nose and mouth or ain't doing shit. Ain't doing shit anyway, but at least, you know, make an effort, kids. Come on. And then this one. This one's my favorite. Oh. I'm when in doubt. There's always this one.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, the mask thing, the only way I can think it really helps anything is if everybody is wearing a mask, it will cut down on it. Because it means if you are sick, you won't be spreading it as easily. But if some people aren't participating in the mask thing, nobody's being helped. So.
Yeah.
An Ontario man got shot for a mask. Well, not quite. There was more to that story. Did you re-upload? Does this song sound different to you? I think Mustafa re-uploaded this song.
Oh, is it the McDonald's one?
Yeah, Massacre at Macca's.
Oh yeah, he said he re-uploaded it because he added the drums in it.
I mean, it still has the same number of plays, but it's the same. It sounds different. I don't hate it. Was it a Popeye's chicken sandwich sort of thing? No, it was one of those guys. He refused to wear the mask, and because he refused to wear the mask, they wouldn't let him in the store. Well, he tried to play the, well, it's my right to blah, 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 and they said, sir, we can refuse service. You know, like, he got ornery. He got into a fight with somebody. He assaulted someone, and then decided he was going to flee. Ran back home. The police caught up with him, followed him home, and then they shot him there. But I'm not exactly sure why. There was no statement about him brandishing a weapon or anything. They're still being investigated as to why they shot him. They're like, okay, that doesn't add up, you know.
God damn it, Quiz.
I haven't checked the story in a couple of days to find out if that's been updated, but as of Saturday when I read the article, it was a little more to it than just, oh, he wouldn't wear a mask, so the police shot him, you know. He actually did get into a fight with someone and created an issue, made himself hostile. That's the case, masks, so I cannot even with you, Quiz.
I was waiting for you to realize you shouldn't read the rest of that.
Hi, Zoob. There are rumors he fired at the cops first. Yeah. Well, yes, it did start with a mask. It started with him just refusing to wear the mask, and at that point, you got to realize that businesses all have these signs up saying that you need to have a mask on if you're coming in on these premises, and they have a right to control their businesses. I don't know how the rules are how the laws are in Ontario, but I know here in the States, businesses have the right to set those kind of restrictions. They consider it a safety issue, and just like they can tell you can't bring your dog in, or, you know, no shirt, no shoes, no service. But you read the news article, that shit was fucked up. Yeah, it seemed like there was more to it than the initial article was like, he got shot for not wearing a mask. No, it wasn't it. He got shot because he got into a fight with somebody and then supposedly brandished a weapon, but the information was unclear on that point. Last I heard that, like, internal affairs, their equivalent of internal affairs, was looking into it to find out exactly what happened and why this went down, because as far as they said, he shouldn't have gotten shot. But anyway, I don't get too deep into...
do, Quiz.
What do you say?
He said, what? She's a gamer, Jacob. We live in a society.
They said he had weapons but was nowhere near them. Yeah, that's the thing that gets me, is they're like, he had a weapon, but he didn't brandish it, so why did they shoot him? That's what everybody seems confused on, is why. They hadn't released a statement, at least the couple on Saturday when I read the article, they hadn't released a statement as to what happened. Currently described as police interaction, yeah. They should reveal more once the investigation proceeds. Exactly. But it is being investigated. Also, the comics are fantastic. The comics are fantastic. Shattered Grid. So, Does anyone else's skin shed? I mean, I think everybody does to an extent. Are you talking about like a snake where you just peel out of it and just like...
Jesus.
You just pink, spongy flesh that's all gooey and sticky underneath that you just peel off your scales?
Thanks for that image.
You're welcome. But everybody like gets dry skin and flakes. It's called, you just do lotion or exfoliate. Preferably lotion, because exfoliating is not as good for you as you think it is. A little exfoliation is okay. A lot of exfoliation is not good for you. Yeah, I remember Blurred saying on Friday, he was talking about the Battle for the Grid game. There's like a online Power Rangers game, Battle for the Grid. And he said people are sweaty AF on that game. And I'm just like, really? And he's like, yeah, the sweat is real. And I'm like, that's fascinating to me. Something as simple as like Power Rangers, and people take it so seriously. Yeah, Carr says, yes, they are extremely sweaty. I have no problem with private businesses requiring a mask. I'm against governments making them mandatory under threat of large fines or jail time. Yeah, like right here in the Mid-South, it's like a strongly encouraged thing, and private businesses are getting on board with it, saying, yeah, we're going to make it mandatory. If you want to be in our store, you need to have a mask on. I read the ordinance for Shelby County, which is where the county Memphis is in. And currently there's no fines, there's no jail time, there's not even a court appearance. It's more of you'll be warned a few times, and if we get anybody who gets to the point of having been warned, then we'll deal with that problem. But they haven't really set a specific, if you get caught without a mask, this is what's going to happen to you. It also does make very clear exceptions in the ordinance of things like, if you're in a public area, like say you're in a park, you're the only person at a park, you're not required to wear a mask because there's nobody else around you. If you're socially distanced from people far enough, if you can be far enough away from people that you're socially distanced and you're outside or in a public area like that, you don't have to wear a mask. But if you're in any kind of situation, or if you're even if you're in a restaurant, if you're sitting in a restaurant eating your food, you can't be reasonably expected to wear a mask while you're sitting there in a restaurant eating food.
Yeah.
So, there are certain things that they're just like, hey, we understand you can't wear a mask in this situation, or you don't have to wear a mask in this situation. Theoretically, you walk out of Walmart and go to your car, as long as you're far enough away from other people, you can pull your mask off as you're walking back to your car. Nobody can say anything to you, not even the police. But it's more of just be smart about it, people. Don't. Most of the governments I've seen, especially like here in Memphis, they're like, just be smart. Don't be stupid about this. Don't think before you just I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's like up here. Because during that trip to the mountains that my family and I took a few weeks ago, it's just whenever there was nobody around, or when we were stopping at a restaurant on the way back, we didn't have to wear our masks. Right. It was only when there was people nearby, or there was just a large group in general.
So if you stop and get out and go into a gas station, you should have a mask on. If you stop and get out and go into a restaurant, maybe bring the mask with you, but you don't have to wear it, because if you're sitting there eating.
Let's see, yeah, that's the thing. We were wearing our masks going into the restaurant, but once we got to our tables, we were allowed to take them off.
Yeah.
Which I kind of expected.
Yeah, they can't do touch of death combos to where you can't even push a button. Then you ain't good enough. Oof. Battle for the Grid has got to be the easiest fighting game to get into. Don't be fucking stupid. Exactly. But no, it's one of those things. Right now, they're like, look, we don't want to enforce any penalties for this. Just guys, wear a mask, please. That's what Shelby County is doing right now. They just, hey, please wear a mask. We're mandating it, but we don't want to have to penalize anybody for not doing it. So as long as everybody plays ball and works together, we won't impose anything. And I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. Allows cops to cut people a lot more slack in that regard too, because it's not like a mandatory penalty. It's a, hey, you should really have a mask on, you know. Mayor of Chicago is an idiot. She has two draconian statements about masks. My point of view is it's a common courtesy. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to be considerate. Exactly. And that's the thing about the mask that people don't realize is wearing a mask isn't protecting you, it's protecting everyone else around you from you. In case you catch the COVID. So I was explaining to Jacob that I've been thinking philosophically about some of Mustafa's Discord screen names. Probably thinking a little too hard about them. But they're so clever and witty that I just can't help it. And the employees is not a good target. Stop complaining to me if the employees are not paid enough. Exactly. Don't tell the guy at Walmart checkout who's ringing you up. And my laptop just froze. Oof. Sorry, honey. But don't complain to the person in the line at the checkout. Don't even complain to the manager, because they're just doing what they're told from higher ups in corporate, you know? The people who work in the store are just doing what they're told. I had people who used to complain at me when I worked at GameStop about the... Sorry for bad sentence, so it's okay. But I had people who used to complain at me all the time at GameStop for the trade-in policy, and I'm like, I know it's shitty, but I can't do anything about it. I literally can't offer you more for this game. You know, it's not my fault. I'm guessing Gabriel Knight is done with the foreseeable future. Until Polydub Tech messages me back in a reasonable fashion, yeah. We'll get back to it eventually. Bofa D. Snuts is my favorite of his names. See, the one he's had lately is made me think that he's either getting these from somewhere, or he's some kind of genius when it comes to the wording. Because the one he has, who trades in their games? Tons of people. Tons of people. But the one he's had lately is Barry McCockner. Barry McCockner. Yeah. I swear he's some kind of genius, that guy. You want to know why cities in Japan are open back up? Because they do it because it's a courteous thing to do, and they have some shitty air quality anyway, like technology. Let's steal. You're not making sense since your sentence structure. Like technology, let's steal this and make it common practice, and we will get over this. I don't know what that sentence even meant. Like, but not anymore. Oh, you said did back in high school, not anymore. No, we used to have people trading stuff all the time. The thing that used to piss me off was the people who bring in like PS2 games. Huh?
I said this thing is such a piece of shit sometimes. And
welcome back. We would discuss the philosophical reasoning behind Mustafa's screen names, Bofa D. Snuts and Barry McCockner.
I was listening in on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, this thing took 10 years to restart.
Yeah. As a retro gamer, I can't imagine ever trading in games. What about Maddens? Because some of those, like some of the sports games, you could probably trade in and you'd be okay.
Most of those sports games are copy-paste from previous years.
They really are. They just changed the roster and then... But you're also a collector too, Quiz, so that's different for you. Did you finish Parasite Eve? We did not. We still got plenty more to play. But that's for Sunday, and that's for when Miss Parasite Eve is here with us. And I happen to know that young lady has gone to bed early. Because she had to deal with stupid people at work all day.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, no, I'm like... She starts talking about how, you know, her coworkers are idiots and they don't know what they're... They don't know, how to do their jobs right, like... And I'm just like, honey, I feel you. Especially when you're the one who ends up getting handed the stuff to go behind and it's like, hey, you're good at this. Somebody in the higher ups realizes that you're good at it, so they'll hand it to you and say, here, go clean this up. And it's like, are you on disc 2? Not yet. I think we're close, though. FIFA 78 and Cyberpunk 2077 will be the best. FIFA 78 and Cyberpunk 2077 will be the best FIFA yet. I still play old NHL games on PC. I don't buy.
Exist?
Yeah. NHL games? Oh yeah, there's NHL games.
See, I've heard of NFL, MLB, NBA, and NASCAR games. I've never seen an NHL game before.
Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton of NHL games.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but it's just maybe it's because I don't live in Canadian land. I've never seen them.
No. They're not real super popular down here because, like you said, you know, hockey isn't as popular as basketball and football are for Americans. But
yeah,
that was close. I almost spilled powder in my lap. Let's close that up so I don't do that. They're not super popular for Americans, not because, like I said, basketball and football are more popular.
They just exist.
There's a market for it.
Yeah.
The ones that confound me is that there's like a rugby game.
Really?
By EA Sports, yep.
Are you sure it's not like a Europe exclusive game?
No, it's sold here.
Alright.
It's not a series. I think they only did it a couple years, but...
Oh, okay.
They did try it for a while.
I say, why am I not surprised that the only sports games that Quiz listed are ones on Sega consoles?
Yeah. I mean, the one I used to play on Sega Genesis back in the day with my little brother is we would play NBA 97 and 98, but we really didn't care about the regular rules of basketball, so we turn off fouls. And just mow people down. Just like, out of the way, bitch! Steal the ball. Run over, nice. Slam dunk it. I was surprised to learn that hockey players earn more money per capita than any other televised sport, including football and basketball. Interesting.
Really? I think I'm just gonna put the music away for tonight.
What, working on your music? Probably best.
Yeah.
Run over people the game. What game is that? Like GTA or? I have GTA.
Sports.
Oh.
Just any sports game, really. Except from like baseball. But I mean, like, I had it open before the music, but since I had to restart, it all got wiped.
Oh. Yeah, I would find out from Mustafa what programs he uses. How much is the paid version of that? Or is it like one of those monthly fee ones?
No, I think it's you just pay for it once. There's a few different versions, like I think depends on how much is in it, but the lowest I saw was like $100.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what you get, but it's really not bad for software.
And there was another one that was like $200.
It's the lip liner. I'm not sticking that in my eye. They're all the same. Which is why I'm going to use it, because I can't find the others. I want to wake up early enough one of these days this week to actually put on some makeup before I go to work. And I'm going to wear my light up mask and be all gothy and shit.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it simple tonight for lips. There we go. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What are we playing tonight? I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to decide. Oh, my bad. Please call me Thing A. Got it, Thing A. Makeup done, game time. Yes, but what are we playing? I have no idea. I have no idea. Not even gonna fix my hair. It's too sweaty to do anything with right now. You should go for the bald look. No.
How about we don't?
How about no? Like, oh my god. Wonder if this will work today. Why you no work? You and I should go through every Silent Hill. That would not be a bad series to do. However, I'm kind of in the middle of like 3 other collaborations. And right now I'm a little too busy to take any others on. I'm still trying to finish up the one with Polly. I got Eve doing stuff with me on Sunday nights, and then I got Fritz doing stuff with me on Friday nights. And then Thursday nights is my horror night, but we're in the middle of Alien Isolation at the moment, so... But that is not a bad idea for a future thing. I would love to do that quiz. Even if we spend like maybe a night just going through, even we don't even have to play them all, but we could just go through and like bring up videos and talk about it or something. I think that would be fun. Maybe we could play a couple of them. And we agree on probably agree for the most part until we get to Shattered Memories, and then we'll diverge drastically in two different directions. Go through Fatal Frame, creepy. Fatal Frame didn't scare me. Like, everybody was so terrified of Fatal Frame, and there was a couple of things that were like jump scary to me, but the atmosphere just didn't scare me. I was like, okay.
I think,
oh, that works. Here we go.
Or anything other than what he really is, a hero. Who do you think he's been fighting for? Who do you think he selflessly gave his life for? And this is how you reward him? It doesn't matter what's in your blood. All that matters
I have to edit this because it's been a minute since I've done anything.
I think Rick has the objectively correct answer.
What did he say?
He said Sonic.
Oh, I don't know if I'm objectively correct.
It is.
How does that look, guys?
Yeah. Looks good.
Okay. Okay. There, you can see the little list next to my face here. Could start Witcher 3. No. That will take me a while. I'm loath to start it because I know I'll get sucked into it and want to play it all the time. I almost don't want to stream it, simply because I'd rather just play it in my off time, because I know.
That's fair.
Just because it's something I know I would get sucked into and just invest a lot of time into. I'll go cry. Oh, don't go cry.
Oof.
I bet Silent Hill 1, I can beat Silent Hill 1 good plus ending in one stream, lol. It would be a long stream, but I think I could do it too. 3 or 4 hours. 4 hours. That could be a long stream. I usually don't go for more than like 2 to 3, depending on what I'm doing, but yeah, I have a list now. I just figured out how to, there's a way to make it work, and I don't know what I did. I was clicking different options and said, what's my opinion of CBT? Cognitive behavioral therapy? I think it works. Funny, I was actually talking to my therapist about that today. Let's see. I don't know. The worst case scenario, if this takes longer than 5 or 6 minutes to pick, I'll just say DVD, but
It's a safe option.
none of those are installed though. Oh, I think you can do an adventure game. Yeah, CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. Unless you meant CBD, which is something completely different. In which case, as long as it's legal wherever you are, You do you, boo-boo. I would do Dark Side Detective, but it would go way too fast because I've kind of already beaten it all already. I wonder. No, it doesn't quite work. I can't scroll, but I can kind of point to it. We did Murdered.
Oh yeah, that was a game we did.
Yeah. Shadowgate's an interesting one, especially the remake. No, we're not gonna do a casual game. That's the ones when I'm just bored and I need something to fucking put in my face, but not think about. Not necessarily feeling a cyberpunk thing. Do 7 Days to Die. I love 7 Days to Die. I've totally not got 165 hours in that game and never want to play it again because I'm just burned out on it so bad. So bad. Okay, honestly, this should be under casual. More than horror.
Which one?
Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle.
Oh. This should be under casual.
Yeah, it's a puzzle game. There's some blood in there, but that's about it. It's not really scary at all.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it's more cutesy.
Okay then.
Here. State of Decay. I feel like I did. Here, hang on. Let's not break y'all's eyes. So you can see my Steam here.
165 hours.
Store page. I already beat it.
Oh, yeah, that is not
but like,
Final Fantasy like, or Friday the 13th like at all.
I mean, it's definitely got blood and gore, but it's...
Yeah, but that art style.
It's definitely, like, meant to be kind of cutesy. I mean, he definitely just, like, brutally murders some motherfuckers. Like, chops off their limbs and stuff like that, so it's just like, oh, it's crazy, but, you know, it's also very cutesy.
Yeah, you can't make that scary in this type of game.
It's more than just kind of gory.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'll fix it here in a second, hang on. There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, Slipknot. You guys do Plague Inc. I love Plague Inc. I don't have Plague Inc. on PC. Yes, I don't think I do.
It'd be an interesting game to play during...
Oh, this would be one to start. Jacob really wants me to play Sonic Mania.
Nah, I don't expect you to. I'm just kind of been... When I haven't been on Push Talk, I've just been chanting, Mania, Mania.
I don't know, I'm just... I'm not in the mood.
I know. Like I said, I didn't actually expect you to play it.
Well, see, now you make me feel like a dick.
What?
I don't expect you to play it. Oh, well, fuck you
I thought you were
too,
gonna
bitch.
play something like... Alright. Fuck me for having a different expectation.
Oh, calm down.
Like
Calm down.
I thought you were gonna be just doing...
Calm down,
DVDs.
young man.
Always not
You're getting
here.
too excited.
Right, I'm the one getting excited.
Howdy's what do? I don't know. We don't know what to play, Lion. What do we want to play? Never mind. I shouldn't even mask Lion. I know what he's going to say.
Oh boy.
I already know what Lion's going to suggest. Watch.
Do I even want to know?
It's not bad. It's just I know what he's going to suggest because he's been saying it a lot lately. How can Santa go fast? He's blue. That's a lucky color. Red's the fast color.
I mean, Knuckles is fast.
He defies expectations, Quiz. Why don't we have a 16-bit Sonic game with like 200 levels? LOL.
Talk about burnout. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yep, there it is. Well, there's no Weibo game night tonight. Conan Exiles, yep. Exactly what I knew you were going to say. I don't know if we need 200 levels, though. Because 200 levels seems like a lot. You just get burned out.
I got slightly burnt out when I last played Sonic 3 and K the full way through, and that's not even 20, I don't think.
Doom 64?
Hmm?
I don't know. You just got all these games in here, and it's just like...
You play Hollow Knight.
Aha! Fuck you too, buddy. This needs to go ahead and full release. I don't think it's come out yet. No! Still early access game. Pray for the gods.
There's something else I saw while you were scrolling that still hasn't come out yet. Dreamscaper.
Yeah, Dreamscaper. Might stream that one too when it comes out.
When is it supposed to come out again? I can't remember.
I don't think they've set a date for it yet. I don't remember what this one was.
The demo was really good.
Oh, it was a party game thing. That's right. That's right. Yomawari. That's a horror game that I thought about doing at one point. Besides, Witcher 3 isn't even installed, Snow, so I couldn't play it right now. This would be good for one, because this is mostly a story-based game. It's more about telling the stories. This would be one of the ones that would be good just to sit back with like a drink and all of us just enjoy a good story while I read it off to y'all. I think it would be a lot of fun. Thank you for host, Skull. Summer VR, lol. I was watching, who was it? Usefka. DVD streamer, but she was playing Soma the other day, and I was like, it was her first playthrough, I'm like, I feel for you, sister. I feel for you right now. And she's like, that was kind of fucked up. And I was like, yeah, it was kind of fucked up.
Just a little bit.
I watched her play through it, and I was having like PTSD going,
Why?
I know it's coming. She decided to kill the WoW. And, yeah. So, when you do that, you stick your hand in, and the WoW starts sucking it off, and literally sucks your hand off.
I just have one
And so
question.
you pull back a stump, which you're dead anyway. But, like, you're technically a zombie for all intents and purposes, but you don't need the hand. You're walking around in a suit attached to a corpse, but at the same time, it's like...
I just have one question, Eve.
Hmm?
Why the hell were you watching someone play Soma?
Because I like the streamer.
But it's Soma.
Mm-hmm. One thing I did notice, I host before bed, I have a massive headache, so I'm going to try and sleep. Okay, feel better, sweetie. Have a good night. Good news, Weebus cat Cole is feeling better. Cole is an elder cat, 15 years old, I think. Well, it is an old cat. I'm glad he's feeling better now. Age of Empires 2 with a times 100 mod. I don't have Age of Empires, sorry. You know what? We've been looking at this for 50 minutes. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do DVD for a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I can't decide. No, it's not even installed. It's not even installed, Eve. It's not even... Oh, yes, it is. Oh.
So much for that decision.
Fuck. Alright. DVD or Underworld Ascendant.
I don't even know what that second one is.
Have y'all ever... Anybody ever play Ultima Underworld? Because, it's a modernized version of Ultima Underworld. You were trapped in an underground labyrinth. In the original game, you were the avatar of light or whatever you play in the Ultima games. You know, the goody. I forget what the fuck his name was, but you were the Stygian Abyss. That's what it was. Ultima Underworld, you were thrown into the Stygian Abyss, and which is a prison of sorts. It's a labyrinth underground. You're falsely accused of murder or kidnapping or something like that, and you get thrown into there. And it doesn't really... It was very interesting because at the time it doesn't really tell you what your goal is other than to, you know, find a way to prove your innocence and get out. But you also find between the monsters and the other people down there, people have like created colonies and live down there, and it's kind of interesting. We could just say in stream satisfactory. We could. I kind of highlighted it and was trying to hint at it for you. Underworld Ascendant. I really like the Underworld series. I never got to play the second one. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Alternatively, I could play Underworld. Ultima Underworld. For those of you who remember the Ultima games, way back in the day. Say the word, I'll load it up. Yeah, I think we're looking at a poll time, Rick. Let's see. So, we're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do Dead by Daylight. We're gonna do Satisfactory. And we're gonna do Underworld Ascendant. And go. I'm going to give you guys like 3 minutes because I want to get started playing a game, so. Please vote now. You can vote by pressing 1, 2, or 3 in chat, corresponding with the game on the list there. Lions votes for 3. Snow votes for 2. Did I already link up? I had linked. I did. I already linked up Satisfactory, so. Let's turn that off. What is Satisfactory? Satisfactory is a crafting building type of game where you get dropped into an alien planet and you have to collect stuff. I can play for like an hour. Only an hour? Don't be like that, Snow. Why are you gonna do me like that? It's a survival crafting type of game, so. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. Well, we'll play Satisfactory for an hour then. Because it looks like it's 1. Nobody wants to Dead by Daylight. Poor Dead by Daylight. Uh-oh. We have a tie, kids.
To be fair, we see it so often, so.
But you have your save too. Yeah, I do. But it's a different level of progress than what we have on ours, so. I tell you what, you and I, we'll do both. You and I will play Satisfactory for an hour, and then after you leave, we'll try out Underworld Ascendant, see what it's like. How does that sound, kids?
Sure.
So, Snow, get your butt in here. I'm gonna add you to favorites.
I'm not part of your harem. You have to pull me.
I know. I am gonna punch in our code before I turn the game on, so. Pause music. I did send the tweet, didn't I? I did send the tweet. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who identifies as something in between. Neither or either or both. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. just kind of
I got nothing.
No, I got nothing. Because Snow has his on Epic, I have to use a session ID, and having said session ID will, are you already loaded up?
I'm already.
Huh? You cut out there for a second.
Yep, I'm loaded up.
Okay. Alright. I turned the game on. was like, where's my phone? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Stream manager. There we go. Let's oh, I can actually do that from my phone, can't I? Game. Satisfactory. Done. I'm doing some freelance work for. Ooh, actually, tab over to the game. Whoa, laggy bits. Everything's still loading. Guys, Snow has made a terrible mistake. Gave me a laser sword. I got a lightsaber. It's swooshy.
It's swooshy.
It's swooshy.
It does make very nice sounds.
How does that look to y'all?
Oh, it's lagging. Or maybe that's just my end.
Nah, it's lagging on.
No, yeah, it actually is.
That's because you're. Ow.
Is it lagging on the stream?
Yeah, it's because it's having to communicate with my game, I think.
It's not lagging for me. Like I'm seeing everything. There was a lag spike at the beginning, but it's gone now.
Caught up a little bit. No, it's choppy on stream.
Okay, I will scale back. I will scale back some of the video settings. Yeah, everything's up on ultra.
That might explain.
Anti-aliasing will turn down. See if that helps anyway, kids. How's that look?
Still choppy on stream.
Fuck. All right. Video. We'll turn everything down to just high. Still choppy?
Yeah.
So I'm not seeing choppiness at all. Like it doesn't lag at all for me anymore. There's a couple of, well, that was a spike there, but. All right.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay. It was.
I'll have to exit game and then start it again. So for all the changes I did to take effect. So.
Okay.
Much better. Much now choppy. Yeah. It could be because yeah, I don't have any issues on my end, but like there's a couple of bumps here and there, but it's just because there's so much going on the screen. Enjoying.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Join you back. Let's see what happens. So much chop, it has its own warlord, and oh, that's not okay.
How many times must you be told?
Assassin.
That's not okay, Assassin.
Oh, man.
We don't talk about that kind of thing. Level up. Ha, kidding. We don't have levels. Welcome back, Cassie. Okay.
That's not cool.
Alright.
You know, Hikaru, I know that mood. I
okay,
do know
much
that
better.
Mood.
Oh, wait, there.
You know, it sucks when
that's much better.
You're having one of those moods where you don't know if you need an orgasm or to stab someone in the throat with a spork. You know.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that because somebody once described the British to me that way. She said that the description was, it's like, you know, the thing about the British is that they have this thing where that they do where they get into the mood and they need to either fight or fuck. They're not really particular about which. So, and I'm just like, okay.
If you'd like to point your camera at the hub.
What are we showing the kids? I don't know where we moved the hub to. Where did we move the hub? Oh, there it is. Way the fuck back over there.
Yep, over there.
My game is a little smoother now too that I've turned all that off, and it still looks good. Hi.
A little choppy, but it's better than it was.
Yeah, it was horrible earlier. Now it's
whoa! New animation.
Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
So, this game is still in early access, and they added an animation where when you hit that red button to launch the cargo rocket, it's a fist pounding the button.
No way! I want to see that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's cool. Because it gives a nice little solid.
Yep.
Okay, a little choppy. God damn it. Good time. Tally is not here. It was regarding Tally that the conversation was had, and actually. And Tally confirmed it. She said, "No, yeah, we do get in those moods." And I'm just like, okay, that's a thing. The British like get like that. They're just like, get in that mood. We either want to fight or we want to fuck, and we're not particular about which. Which can mean, you know, playtime can turn into a fight, or vice versa. You know, what could have been a fight could turn into just getting laid, and everybody's happy. And I personally would just like to redirect it all towards the, you know, the latter, you know, the fuck part. It's much more fun for everyone involved. But yeah, is it still choppy? I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah.
It's choppy. We can, you know what? Let's leave it here and.
Because it's not about the connection issue.
Try to get it to work if you want to. No, I think it's just. I mean, the game is resource intensive. There are a couple of folks who do stream this. I don't know what they do to make it smooth. Maybe their machines are just ridiculous. I am okay if we just want to, you know, put a pin in it and we can sort it later. It's probably going to be the... Otherwise we'll spend the entire night faffing about trying to get it to work smooth and then...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, that's gross. I turned the settings all the way to low.
Ew.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, not worth it. Nope.
It's not. Is it actually smooth, though?
It's
I'm
smooth,
waiting
but
for you to do
we'll do this a different way.
I'm waiting for you to do, like, actually a lot of movement. It's still kind of choppy.
Okay, let's put a pin in it, and we'll deal with this later.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how else to, because it looks fine on OBS.
Love that visceral reaction.
I mean, it kind of looks fine on OBS. All right, kids. Sorry, we're not doing Satisfactory tonight.
No lightsabers.
Man, it breaks my heart. But instead, oh, we'll do Underworld Ascendant. Cause I've been wanting to try this game for a while. So yeah. Game capture. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. I hit the play button. Don't you be that bitch. The game hasn't even loaded yet. See if he has any tricks to stream it. I appreciate it. Oh, did you leave voice chat already, Snow?
No, still here.
No.
Okay.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you. You just didn't say it. You were typing in chat, so.
Oh.
Gas station people?
What?
I don't know. He just said something about gas station people, and I was like, okay, fam.
Gas station people.
Did somebody do laps trying to line up the freaking fill tank? The fill port? Because we've seen that happen.
I saw that video.
I think it was Assassin posted that, and I just
I saw it on Twitter a while back, and oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
The
hobo.
Oh, hobo.
Oh well.
Full screen borderless. I like that. Quality settings ultra. No, we'll leave it on high.
Ultra.
Wait, you can define your key bindings for right-handed versus left-handed? What? Why don't more games have that? It's the first time I've seen that.
You can define them, or you can just do right-handed or left-handed.
I've never seen that.
I'm a lefty. I'm a computer person, right-handed though. My mouse is in my right hand because the rest of the world is right-handed when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I learned how to do it that way. It's just one of those things you figure out how to do. It's probably why I suck at video games, is because I'm playing it backwards. But okay. New game.
No gimme.
New game.
Nugame?
Nugame. Enter your name.
I am intrigued.
No. No.
God damn. No, do it. Do it.
Nope.
Do it.
Oh no.
Do it.
No, no.
Aww.
No.
I can just go.
You say Underhill?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think saying we are 12 is correct anymore.
I could go.
That's too generous.
Well, there's several names. All serious. There's several names that I've used in the past for characters, and especially in
like Bofa D's nuts.
Bofa D's nuts.
Harry B. Olsen.
Who did I? What name did I use when I played the original Underworld? Original Ultima Underworld. I'm trying to remember. Crap, you are 10. Hell's no 9. Hey, 12 is where we're leaving it. Because I'm old enough to be horny, but not old enough to be mature about it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to make the joke. Not going to do it.
Because you start going down in age like that, you go, okay, why is this 8-year-old, 7.5-year-old? Look at me down to 7.5, Lion does. Mordecai von Unibrow? What the fuck?
You know?
What?
Look, I want to say my original character name was something like... You hear that? Scribble sounds. It was like Katija or something like that was the thing. But I think what I'm gonna go with.
Jesus, assassin.
Just go with Kalina. Yeah, we'll go with Kalina.
That name looks familiar.
Adjust your skin tone and build. I can glow. And I can be buff. Or I can be skinny. Or I can go stealth mode. You know it's true.
God damn it.
It won't have any effect on actual gameplay.
You trying to be blended?
Trying to be a blendette. Let's go with this. I guess it's skinny.
Stealth mode.
Sure. Until this left side of the mask is barely visible. Can y'all see that?
I never actually messed with this.
Quite see that. Well, I'm looking at it on the stream to see what y'all can see. Because we had that problem with Alien Isolation.
Alien.
Yeah.
It was either going to be we can't see anything or all the lights are on and it ruins the effect.
Yeah, I need a filter, honestly. For those who prefer less demanding Underworld, those like a good challenge. For those who seek a greater challenge, we'll just go with normal.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, kids.
Boom.
Your sleep has been troubled for days. Every night you awake drenched in sweat, a voice echoing in your head. Every night it becomes louder, until one night the voice speaks, and you awaken somewhere else. Okay, that haze around the words is kind of fuck with me. pretty name. Thank you. I used it years ago when I made my my first Draenei healer on World of Warcraft.
Oh.
I had Draenei Priestess.
I almost forgot that game existed.
And that's where I came up with it initially, and I've used it a couple times since. My current Final Fantasy XIV character is named Kalina Dawnstar, so based off of my D&D character, who was a knight. She was an elven knight. She was like 5 foot tall, but she's tanky as fuck. Like, she will beat your ass down. She doesn't deal a whole hell of a lot of damage, but good luck taking her out. Her AC was so fucking high. My DM was like, "What is your AC again?" And I'm like, plus I had a bunch of situational stuff which boosted my AC. It's like, oh, if I'm doing this, I get bonus to AC. Okay, that's not okay.
Is my latest adversary?
Not here. Not here. What the fuck are we doing? I didn't expect to be yelled at first thing. Look. This is not okay. I was asleep. And then I'm just loading into my game, and all of a sudden, I'm being, like, bellowed at by a demon. I'm not going out there. Fuck that noise. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ugly ass face. I wonder if it's going to be as open-ended as the original 2 were. What plot? Oh, hi. Pretty glowy. Okay, I gotta do something about that haze when it comes to the graphics. And there's no option for it. Fantastic.
Lame.
It might be in the brightness itself. Should be in the contrast. This is, you guys see the glow is a little intense. I am going to turn the brightness down simply because I just can't see.
You can stream, the brightest lights are actually kind of blinding.
Yeah. So if I'm up here in the middle of it like that, I expect that to blind me. Oh. Hold left mouse button to raise back and grasp object to throw. Oh. I broke it. That'd be a great way to distract an enemy.
Hurry, Ascendant! Quickly!
Okay, don't worry.
Typhon's forces threaten to overrun Mark Hall.
I don't know what they want from me.
They have taken Pluto's gate.
Well, they should give it back. Look, I don't... Nope. Alright, I'm armed. Don't fuck with me, I'm armed. I have like a cup.
Just throw a cup at it.
It disappeared. What is that? It's graffiti! I cannot allow this in my dungeon. Is that a slap? It's like, super slap. Ha! Oh, it's a punch. I'm gonna super push you.
The Stygian Abyss is a prison for the beast Typhon.
Is it though?
Only this volcano keeps him bound, but it will not for much longer.
Oh, I remember that. You had to fight that fucker in the first game. Hi, your face. There's nothing interesting here. That's gay. Did that hurt me? The little fall hurt me.
So don't fall from 2 feet.
They ask permission before taking that gate. It reads drowl. Whoa! Stop it! Stop it,
God.
assassin. That's not okay. We're not making those jokes here. Oh, this is pleasant water. This is exactly where I want to swim.
Yeah.
Hi, kids. You're gonna stay right there, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. I've done all this heavy lifting. Ah, I crushed these plates with my mighty oh, that hurt. Ouch. That actually hurt. Why did that hurt?
There is little time for you to learn the ways of this place. I will guide you as best I can.
Is this a water bottle?
Trying to use those splinters.
Can I keep it? Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay.
Nice.
I didn't mean to break it. Get out of my face. I jump over things. Because I'm a badass.
Forage for a weapon.
All members of the expedition must free. All members of the expedition. Every free hand must aid in defense. Make ready. Practice your swordplay. Oh, that's nice of them. I'm not happy with this weapon. I'm really dissatisfied with how this works. Can I just throw the bones at them? Okay, right click to block. Left click's attack. I can hold for a heavy attack. Okay. Remember, light attacks do little damage and are easily blockable. Heavy attacks take longer, yet inflict considerable damage. Okay. The water is calcium infused. You must gather your party before venturing forth. That club is 100% organic and sustainable. It is. I feel like these mouths are trying to like kiss me.
Are you entertaining yourself?
I am entertaining myself. Leave me alone. Uh-oh.
Beware.
I am where.
The dead walk at Typhon's command.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Keep your wits, comrade. Move. Do not stand idle, trading blows with the dead. Dodge, strike. Dodge, block, strike. Okay. This bitch ain't got no hit. Uh-oh. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, he got back up. Uh-oh. Bitch! I want to drag him. I want to loot his corpse. Wait, he's a corpse. I want to loot him. I want his sword.
I want to loot his corpse's corpse.
Give me his shit! Give me his shit! The fuck you mean I can't drag him? I'd have to do so slowly? Yeah, do it slowly. He does weigh 220 pounds. It's pretty heavy for a skeleton in clothes. I don't seem to be able to break the boxes. That's disappointing. Eyeless netherfish. I'll take it. Not all food found in the dungeon is healthy. Cooked meat is safest. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Fire hurts. Duly noted.
Generally speaking, yes.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay, inventory. To move an item between your hotbar and inventory, select it, press and hold the left mouse button, drag it to a slot. Okay. I have... That's not what you're supposed to do! Mineral ore. I'll take it. I don't need more bones. I got 3. New entry added to compendium. What is my compendium? Button. Food. Eyeless netherfish. Succulent white fish found in the abyss of subterranean streams, known to produce strange effects in the deep slug. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Fire hot. Eve punch fire. Yeah. I was trying to throw it on the fire, but apparently it wouldn't let me, so... Oh my god. I know how to do a heavy attack game. If you keep telling me how to do a heavy attack, I'm gonna be upset.
The wood is strong, hardy. In time you could beat it down, or simply apply fire.
How? Oh, there it goes. This makes me curious. What else can I set on fire? Everything. Okay, we're going back to set things on fire. Hang on.
Oh no.
Great.
Here we go.
Start with the barrel. Hey, you didn't catch fire.
The developers have made a huge mistake.
They've made a terrible mistake. There it goes. It's on fire.
No.
We're gonna set this on fire. Well, I can't break them open, but there was stuff inside the other one, so it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna burn everything. It's fine.
Not fine.
It's fine. We're just gonna create all the fires.
I thought Kara liked fire too much.
On fire.
Where do you think Kara gets it from?
Eve is a bad influence.
See him cracking open. They're just busting open. Bust them open. Fire is a wonderful tool in this dungeon. I like fire. You know what? It's not necessary, but let's set this chair on fire.
Oh my god.
Somebody put a lot of work into that chair.
I know, and I'm gonna burn it so quickly. Isn't it awesome how fire works? Actually, let's do this.
Stack burning things on top of more burning things.
Stack the wood things together and they'll catch each other on fire. Look at that! Look at that! It works great! There's something here. Excellent wooden stake. See? I should have burned these things. I got items for it. This is justification for my actions.
Justification that you didn't know was there.
Justification that I didn't waste my time. Not at all. Oop, gotta be careful. See, look, another fish. And another burning barrel. Look, another burning barrel. I have ideas now.
Hey Jacob, what are the odds that one of these barrels is going to contain something explodey at some point?
Probably very high.
Okay, so it's not just me.
At some point, yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask Kara if she got her love of fire from Eve.
You act like this is a bad trait. I know it is. We're just gonna introduce it to the fire. I think it needs some new friends. You need new friends. Come on. I know you're reticent, but you're gonna come along anyway. It's fine. Here, look. I'll bring the friends to you. Look. Oh boy. Okay, look. Don't roll around. It's fine. He's friendly. Look. I'm just gonna set you right on top. Current objective. I know there's a current objective, but I'm having fun. Allow me to enjoy the game in my way, okay?
Crotch on fire.
I found that guy's head.
You can set his head on fire?
No, it's a bone. I don't think it'll set on fire. I don't think there's anything in the barrels, honestly. There was stuff in the smaller containers, but... Save or load manually using the escape menu, or quick save, quick load using F5 and F9. Okay. You tread lightly as any outcast rogue, Dahlia. Yet I sense you on my heels. Seek my scrawls for guidance. Drafnir. 8. Oh, right mouse. Okay. So to use whatever I have in my hotbar. I don't like it. That was food. Oh, a steak. Okay. We're gonna use our bone. Eve's a pyromaniac. Eve, you need a plumber from Brooklyn to throw those barrels at. I don't see any bad dudes, but this feels like I'm jumping down to a bad dude room.
Spells allow the alteration of physical properties, physics, enemies' minds, and more.
To use the move wand, cast...
Each wand is branded with a single spell.
Shut up. Fine. We'll just figure it out. Outcast cannot use magic. Ha! Secret in Andor's book will grant me the power. The secrets in Andor's book will grant me the power. Stop your pursuit and join my quest for knowledge, sister. Drafnir. Oh. There's things up there. This mineral ore's gotta be good for something. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Well, that sucks ass. Fine, we'll just pick it up and throw it on the fire a little fashion way. I have a feeling this mineral ore is like money. Dirty Harry Potter used the Magnumus blowhead off his spell. Okay. Why are you so clanky? It's not good for climbing. I wonder. That's how I meant to do. Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
So I can float it in the air and actually use it as a platform to jump on. That's interesting.
Nice.
That's lame. Oop. That should not have hurt me that badly. Come on. This game is a little too ticky.
Is it falling from 2 feet?
Yeah.
Hurts you.
Like that? That just hurt me. A little bit, but it shouldn't have it all. And health should be easier to regenerate if that's the case. Like by eating food or something. Hi, Jake Hudson. Was that you? That was you that hosted. Thank you for the host.
I will be right back.
Okay. Aha, I made it. Damn it.
Rise. Retry.
Okay.
Would you fall again?
Yeah.
No, he died. From 2-foot fall damage that shouldn't be there in the first place.
Ooh, an arrow. I'll take an arrow. Treachery and doom. Well, this sounds like my kind of store. I may have fucked up in my efforts to commit pyromania of the highest order. may have fucked up my ability to progress to this part. Or not progress, but to get this item up here. Because that's stupid. I feel like there's a way to do that, but I don't know exactly how. Excellent wooden stake. Haha. Just tweeted out the stream. I appreciate it. This reminds me a lot of Arx Fatalis. Yeah. Doesn't remind me a hell of a lot of the original Underworld games, actually. Like, other than some of the names for stuff, but... yeah, I'm done trying to get to that, so whatever.
Potential allies await in Mark Hall.
I'm gonna get my bone out. Yeti.
You've discovered your first runes.
I have. Because runes were how you cast spells in the original. You had like a rune bag, and as you found, you literally had to find the runes throughout the game. Then you had to find the spells to cast it, to use the runes to cast stuff. Then you had to use it. Magic casting in the other games were ridiculous, but if you actually managed to pull it off, spells could be very useful. They weren't, there was stuff like Fireball, but you didn't generally use it for combat. It was generally, they were utility of some kind. I've learned a new spell, apparently, though.
Your magical reserves are replenished by seeking out mana.
Are you mana?
Fragments of mana float invisibly throughout the Stygian abyss. Only one with a careful ear or special sight can find them. Runes tap into the secret language of magic. Assemble runes in order in your rune bag to cast a spell.
New rune, Ur's Ox. Emblematic of toughness, health, and potency. Manaz. Linked to fellow beings, friends, and enemies in the social order. And a rune bag. Spells are a secret language. Runes are its nouns and verbs. Discover hidden combinations or experiment to find them. To cast a spell with a rune bag, select the rune bag in your hotbar with the right mouse button and use the rune formula in the rune wheel to cast with the left mouse button. Words are worthless, say we outcasts, but witness prove otherwise. Test this runic formula, sister. The formula to strengthen person or heal. Oh. First spell I get is a heal spell. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Oh look, more fire! No, nobody's gonna comment. I'm disappointed, kids. Disappointed.
I was stepping away for a bit, so I didn't get to comment.
Wait a minute. See these arrows? Stop that. Alright, we're gonna set our rune bag to let me all these bones in this hot bar. Matter of fact, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put our wooden stake there in case we run across any vampires. Yeah, this is our money, so I'm gonna put that in. Well, no, I guess silver coins is our currency, but the mineral ore should be sold. I love complex magic systems like that. I do too. That's one of the things that appealed to me so much about the first game. Was okay. You have a chance of affliction if you cast a spell of this level. Demand strengthening targets people. This spell requires a person or target. Okay, there's a spell book though. Okay. I don't need to cast it now because I've got full health, I think. But it's good to have a heal spell. So it'll be fun to find the other runes as I go throughout the game. Give box. Give. My box. My box. Give.
And go set it on
my
fire.
box, my box, my box. No. Boxes are not for fire. Not anymore. Boxes are for climbing. See?
I just love that no.
Don't know if I was supposed to get up here or not. Roasted mystery meat. To eat a consumable item, select it in the hot bar and then press the right mouse button. Gotcha. Fair enough. Can I make a torch? I really need a torch. I mean, I suppose I could always set an item on fire and just drag it around, but that's just kind of... like, just do this. I think it actually burns me a little bit. I've created a monster. Everything's burning. The whole section of the room's on fire. Select M to view a map noting your current quest location. Alright, then what was down here? If I was supposed to go up here... Oh, I forgot. Gather the abyssal keys. Say again. Oh, enemy in there saw me. You're locked in the room. Calm down. This is back before those days. This is back like in the days of like, remember the jump spell from Morrowind? The one that can make you fly? Yeah, it made you fly alright. Didn't really worry too much about the landing though. Glowing crystal, I will take it. Maybe just the light I'm looking for. A luminous mineral of convenient size to palm. Okay. Yeah. That's a flashlight. Cool. So I can just... That's handy. Wonder if it has a limited amount of uses or something, or you can only use it for so long. You feel hungry. No. Compendium. Food. Roasted mystery meat. A mysterious cut of health boosting meat, flame broiled to dampen its possible toxicity. Cool. Fruit dropped by rippers, deep slugs that eat them secrete flammable goo trail. Interesting. Health potion, heals 25% health. Cool, cool. Oh. That's a hand. Some object can be thrown, cast, or shot over a distance.
You, but to make you think.
Thank you.
Sorry. Can I do this? Is this a thing I can do?
I had thought to bring you here quietly, but Typhon's minions fill the halls ahead.
I will take water arrows. These little ones aren't really good for anything other than opening them up to see what's inside. And fire seems to be the easiest way to do that. Wait. You can scale a little bit, I forgot. Yeah.
Knowledge of spell formulas is documented throughout the Abyss.
Another gift scissor,
Experiment
spell,
with different
magic
room
fist.
combinations to discover new spell formulas.
So we'll use a rune deck. Whoa. I don't have either of those runes. But I have the spell, so. You possess the means to discover more spells still. Experiment masters runic language. Oh, here they are. Thraz, giant, indicates destruction, ruin, and naked violence. And Birkanan, birch, symbolic of growth, fertility, and beginnings. Now let's see. Magic Fist. Right, but what happens if I do if this is toughness, health, and potency? What happens if I do this one? New conjuration spell. Demands creation, targets people. Because this one grows. Is it to strengthen me? Wonder if this is strengthen me. Oh wow. I just summoned a dude. That's cool.
Great, so she's messing with necromancy now.
No, he's not a zombie. He's just a dude. I just summoned a person. A warrior. Looks pretty badass. Can I have some of your shit? Like, can you give me some gear? Okay.
Like, at least the axe or something.
New conjuration spell. Summon minion is what I'm naming it. Violence. Okay. Requires a target. I don't want to fight you. But I do want to test this spell out. It's a new harm spell. He just poofed. Alright, my dude. That's cool. Nobody was gonna make you stick around. I mean, I ain't that kind of a you know, a bossy bitch.
I need to call it a night.
Okay.
So
nice
you
to know.
Enjoy. Night, Jacob. Whenever you get back.
Good old scroll of Vicarian Flight. Yes, that's the one. Don't see anything in that one. Nothing appeared from that one. Anything in this one? Nope, nothing in any of those. Lame. There does seem to be a sense of, if you nose around enough, you might find some shit that's useful, like finding this little glowy stone. Seem to be pretty useful. could also not close ourselves in. Do our summon minion.
Mind the light to avoid detection.
Region discovered, Gallery of Shadows.
Crouch to tread lightly.
Yeah, because I don't have a way to really reach that guy. The going gets darker from here, sister. Take this to light your way, but mind you high up and creatures are near, lest you get spotted. Daphne. I'm a big sneaky bitch. That creeped me out. Oh, what is that? I don't like the look of it. Not at all. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? Use the kill spell on the guard. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I also need to eat something. I'd like to see what it does. I mean, worst case scenario, I can take this one guy. Let's see. Well, that did dumb. Poison self is what that seems to be. Because the poison did not work on the other person. However, Magic Fist might work. And I'm curious to see how this guy fares. So let's see how he does. So y'all go fight, or he did not last long. Seems he was more of a distraction than anything.
God damn it, Izu.
So he's not really a minion, he's more like a fist him hard. Yeah, let's try the magic fist spell. I haven't done that one yet. You've gained an affliction for casting spells above. Uh-oh. I'll have to read that in a minute. I'm just trying to return your phone. Bitch. So let's look at our compendium. Mantling? No, mantling. Secrets, food, feats. Oh, skills. Oh, there's a whole skill system. Didn't tell me about all that. It's weird it didn't keep the other thing that it just told me. A measure of Typhon's progress towards escape and doom. Well, that's not good. My affliction's gone, so... Gather the abyssal keys. Okay. I mean, I guess I can. If you really want me to.
I am Cabirus, once such as you, now something less.
This is a prison for all of us. I cheat the gods by leaving you aid, sister. Another rule I break. This place rewards those patient enough to explore. Do not rush. Drofnir. I have to go back? Thief's demise. I have a feeling I shouldn't touch anything in here.
The silver sapling. Before danger, plant the seed. When you fall, it will restore you.
Okay. It's help. Beware, sister. Plant the seed. Okay. Plant where you would wish your life restored should you fall in the abyss. Oh. There's an interact button there for a second. I just popped by to say hey anyway. That's your respawn point. Yeah, I figured that much out. This game looks like it's going to be a lot more in-depth than I expected it to be. I mean, I expect it to be up to par with the old games, but the reviews I'd read weren't good. So, darkness and distraction were my tools here, dear sister. The undead watch and listen.
Perception is based on light and affected by sound. The elements have use. Water quenches fire.
I mean, I'll continue to collect the water arrows, but I don't have a bow yet, so... Did I miss? Did I miss the bow somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, cool. I can dip the bottles in there to make water bottles. Or I could just shatter them by accident because the game doesn't want to set things down gently. That's neat. I wish I could keep the water bottles in my inventory, though. Oh, kids. Even if I don't stream this again, I'll probably keep playing it. This is fun.
Minus the easy fall damage.
Yeah, that's kind of what the bug, but...
Yeah.
What the fuck are you? I ain't got no big boomies. What if I can set enemies on fire? That'd be nice. Also, is it just me, or is it the way the light glints off this? There's something behind here. Anyway. So, I can manually save, right? It said I could. There's a load game option. Saving is disabled within 15 meters of enemies or off the ground. Gotcha.
Oof.
How about now? Yeah, there we go. Dumb.
So specific.
Well, they don't want you to be able to save while you pause while in midair. That can cause issues or glitches.
Well,
so they just
yeah.
don't want you to do that. And then with your, if you're within 15 meters of enemies, it's like, hey, I'm gonna save right before I did it.
Right before I did it.
All right. Well, let's try to get creative here. Let's summon our minion right there. Exhaustion causes a temporary decrease in movement speed and skills such as sprint. Alright, that doesn't really tell me much. We do have some skill points, though. Speak with Restrak to learn new skills. Well, I have points, but I can't learn new skills, so. Hello, you angry booger bear. Oh! Damn, that requires a little bit of accuracy.
little bit.
Damn it. Nope. Doesn't look like he knows how to open a door, which is good. Still, he needs to go calm down. He came out the door. Just gonna sneak away. I don't even know if I should be scared of this thing right now. Oh, my dude locked himself out. Hi. Fuck it, come here, let me kick your ass. Ah! He did, he did, he did. Holy shit. He rocked my world with one hit, though. Look at that shit. Oh boy. I do have a healing spell, so let's mana too low to cast that spell, darn it. Yeah. Exhaustion causes a temporary decrease in movement speed and blocks movement skills such as sprint. Yep. Worn rag bandana. I'll take it. Depleted coin purse. Oh, they had some coins in there. 2% slashing protection. I will take what I can get at this point. I don't know that killing him and almost dying in the process was worth it, but you know what? You do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? See, I was gonna put this box over here, set it on fire, and then throw it at him and see, like, eat that bitch, you know, but... I ain't worried about dying. Not at the moment, anyway. Fuck you. Dumping at me. Does this work? No, it doesn't do anything with the little crystals, so I gotta be careful with that. Alright, gotta be quiet. Tricks habits.
Very, very quiet.
Hey, Sam.
Good morning.
Hey, Sammy.
How's it going?
It's going alright. How about you, sweetie?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just thought I'd pop in and say hi before I head off.
Yeah? It's like early morning there, isn't it?
7:05 right now.
Gotcha.
That's what we're up to.
Underworld
Ascendant.
Mm-hmm.
How's that working out?
It's not bad. It's got some interesting mechanics. I think they've tried to resurrect a little too much from the olden days.
Yeah.
Of the old Ultima Underworld games, and it's not quite gone as well as you might expect, or as well as you would hope. They didn't modernize it quite enough, but they've done a pretty decent job of capturing some of the elements that I always liked, like the magic system is based off of runes and all that stuff. So
that's always the difficulty with a remake, though, isn't it? It's you know, how true do you stay to the original versus what do you innovate on?
Yep.
Hello to everyone in chat, by the way. How are we all doing tonight?
See, I keep seeing all these water arrows, and it's great. But I don't have a bow. Hard to shoot arrows when you ain't got a bow.
Figure out how to throw them like oversized darts or something.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I got spotted. Let's retreat.
You better run. He right behind you.
I'll bone him to death. Seriously, that's the only weapon they've given me so far is a femur. A bleached white femur, and it's like, great. That's all I got to work with. Okay. I got a stake. I could stake him. A broken weapon does much less damage. Okay, thanks. Hey, I needed to know that. I got an arrow. Wait, I have a bow? Where'd I get a bow? I'd have been using these damn water arrows. The fuck did I get a bow? Alright, I think I've recovered enough mana. Can I heal myself yet? I can.
Oh yeah, the old HP wasn't looking too good there.
Yeah, no, I was not doing well.
Granted, it doesn't take a whole lot to get hurt in this game.
Yeah, no, like rolling out of bed, like that takes away half your health. So, you think I'm kidding? Like literally, if I was to jump off of this little cliff edge right here, 50-50 chance it might take away like 10 health.
Yeah, we're not exactly the Dragonborn, huh?
Oh, I'm out of mana. I can't use that right now. Can't see shit.
So it seems a little slow paced for the modern era, doesn't it?
A little bit. Alright, nope. It's apparently not hitting me back. I am okay with this.
Later, Rick.
See you later, Rick. Thank you for the follow, Online Nick Time. That is a interesting name.
A name you can easily pronounce.
Yeah, that's true. Hey buddy. Fuck are you?
Pristine bleached femur.
Yeah. I have 3 already, though. Ow! That guy didn't miss me. Ow. Ow.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Fuck you.
Good God.
Take your arrows. Haha. Ooh, be careful. Okay. Ah, he got me.
Beware. Events here escalate quickly.
Bitch. Alright. Yeah, he just left arrows everywhere, man. They just bounced off of everything. I'm just gonna take them all. I'm sitting here going, I don't have a bow. Apparently I had a bow the entire time. I just needed arrows. Yeah, no, it's like, okay, why would I just not have a bow listed in my inventory?
Perhaps when you pick up your first arrow, it gives you a bow or something like that.
I'm thinking that's the only thing I can think of. Okay.
Or perhaps they don't want to put a bow in your invent when you've not got arrows, because yeah, you might equip it and have nothing to fire out of it.
It's okay, it's fine. All the enemies is dead anyway. Alright, well. Sharon's way. Done. Yes. Okay. Seven.
Memora, a means to record memories. They are currency to the Saurians. Perform a feat, and they will trade its memory for fresh skills.
I do like the use of the various elements, like water and fire. Being able to use them in the course of the game is an interesting mechanic. Like you can hold an empty bottle, if you dip an empty bottle into water, it fills it up and makes a water bottle, which can be used to douse fires and things, which allow for better stealth. Ooh, dark woolen tunic, I'll take that.
Yeah, and considering how much damage you take, presumably this early on,
yeah,
no, you really need to have stealth, viable stealth options.
Mm-hmm. The magic system is pretty interesting too. You collect runes and you can find spells, but you can also combine runes in various ways to create spells.
Yeah.
I discovered one that summons a minion, I guess. Doesn't seem to do much, but... Oh, okay. Father of Monsters. Cabra's Father of Monsters. In the past, the Stygian Abyss has faced terrible threats. Oh.
In the past, the Stygian Abyss has faced terrible threats. Monsters, madmen, the Slasher of Veils. All are dwarfed by Typhon. His rise will snuff out all life. First here, then everywhere.
Yeah, the Stygian Abyss is built on top of a volcano. So when he talked about the Frenchmen fear bows, especially longbows, not sure why. Oh, goodness.
No, we don't. We just get very cross about them.
But pish.
Boo. When did Geodes become French?
Geodes isn't the only one that makes bad puns. Sam's been making bad puns.
He's the one that's known for it here, though.
Oh wait, can you do this?
Bad puns? Are you suggesting I'm punching below my weight?
And...
Can I get demonetized for bad puns?
Welcome back, Jacob. What happened there? Oh, dude.
I just...
He just left. Just I can't take this anymore. Oh, there's a chest there. I should try to get around there. I'm trying to open that. Thank you. You're a rude chest. Trying to look inside your wares. And you just gonna close up on me. So I got shoes, I got cloak, and I got a hat now. Apparently I woke up naked.
I mean, I know I usually do.
Uh-huh. Typhon needs a timeout. He does. I don't know if the game is timed, because that would suck ass if it's timed. Like, hey, explore the dungeon, but don't take all day.
A completionist nightmare.
You gotta get to the end of the game by this point, or if it's like a story progression thing. If it's a story progression thing, I have no problem with the timer. Because then it becomes, as you progress the story, then you can, Oh. Hi. You don't look hostile, you look more like you're about to sell me something.
Turn a skill, perform a feat. Such progress.
Okay, so... Let's see. Combat, your melee attacks are moderately faster. Mage Sight enables you to see the motes of magical energy that are otherwise invisible. That would be useful. As well as Mana Reserve increases your mana. Battle Magic, when you cast spells that do damage, you get a bonus to damage dealt. That's cool. Protective Magic, calling in the positive energy of the universe. You're able to enhance your power spells that protect or heal. Temporal Dilation, tapping into the temporal stream when you cast spells that have durations. They now last longer. Enchanter allows casting of basic level 1 spells without consequence. Casting level 2 spells, risk afflictions. That's the one I really need to get. Because I keep getting exhausted just from casting basic shit. Alright, I'll take those, definitely. Less damage from traps. Better at hiding while crouched. Dart from a crouch to a nearby location. In the imperceivable wink of an eye, you can still fall, so gaps may stop you short of your target. Hold left shift while crouched to aim. Interesting. Backstab, that's one thing I want to get to. I don't find myself...
How will you augment your skills further?
Oh, that's a skill I want, though. Cast Iron Stomach. You regain health whenever you eat any type of food, on top of any other effects the food may normally have. Sprint. Your running speed and jumping distance are markedly higher. Yeah, there's all good things that I want. It really just depends on how I want to explore the dungeon. I am going to go with stealth, though. Clearly measure how exposed you are in the light and darkness, and the state of enemy awareness, and the state of locks from afar. That's useful. So now I can actually see how exposed I am, or how well hidden I am. So, oh, a little eye.
Hope you return, Ascendant.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to head out.
Oh, I can see it's unlocked. Okay. See you, Sammy. Thanks for stopping by, honey.
All good, all good.
Good to hear from you.
Yeah, good to hear from you guys too. All right, take care, everyone, and have a fantastic stream. Fantastic stream. English. I goodly.
I mean, you are French, so we cut you a little slack.
Ciao for now.
Thanks, dude.
Good night.
I don't know, I'm enjoying this game. Like, normally I was afraid that I wasn't gonna, like, it wasn't gonna live up to my expectations, but all things considered, like, am I just saying live long and prosper there? Like, look at my hands. I don't know. Oh, a sword. Heed all advice left by defenders here, Dahlia, yet recognize their absence. Deadly enemies await. The fuck it is gonna go in my inventory. Movement is key in combat, both avoid damage and perform special advanced attacks. Fiercer foes call for advanced combat tactics. Hold your swing while charging or sidestepping to build the most destructive swings and strikes. Cool. Get some, bitch. Eat it. Awesome. Very confused as to why I can't loot them for their weapons. I'm very confused. I think I really want to go with stealth tactics primarily, followed up with the secondary of magic if I have to confront enemies. But take all the time you need. You have 10 seconds. Yeah. Pristine cane hat, 1% armor. Minimally protective headgear woven from tough reeds. I mean, okay. Well-timed shove. A well-timed live long and prosper. Well, you know, interrupt enemies. Good enough. Oh, there was a box there. My bad. Hard to see. I forgot I have a light.
Now, you may be ready.
Am I, though? A blade on its own may not save you, sister. Use what opportunities darkness, magic, and the environment afford to plot and plan. To afford you, plot and plan. Drafting. Well,
A horde of undead assemble, readying to attack Mark Hall. The only way forward is through them.
Well. Dumb. Alright. is mineral ore. Hair growly snarls. That door across from there is unlocked. I can see it from here. That's a really great skill to have. Fear not, type and explain. Well, I'll just have to take your word for it. Kinda wish I'd taken backstab at this point, but I didn't, so... Drag, why would I drag that? It might have been like a... That wall looks weird. Oh, it's just a seam. I thought it was a secret door. I was about to say, what? I was about to be like, what? So chat, folks watching, whoever's still left. I think most of you probably already gone to bed. I should probably quit and go to bed. What time is it?
I was about to say I'm getting there.
Yeah, we've been going for 3 hours, longer than I intended to. So I'm gonna actually oh, that was interesting. You're running, I'm running, and I hit crouch, and so I slid.
Ooh.
Enemies are too close. Alright. So we're gonna just park it right here. Still too close. Alright, there we go. Don't know if we're gonna play this one again, but
I mean, you're probably gonna play it on your own time.
I'll probably play it on my own time. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me a lot of early days of Skyrim, and thank you, Avast. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Early days of like playing Skyrim and stuff, and as well as a bit reminiscent of Ultima Underworld, which is what it's supposed to be. So I might do the actual original Ultima Underworld for you guys. It's very interesting in the way it works. It's a lot more like, you can seriously fuck up. You can like lose essential items that you need to beat the game. So they pulled no punches back in the day. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, kids. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do in this channel, share with your friends. If you like my awesome intro music that was done by Mustafa the Savage, if you like my amazing channel art that was done by Miss FarZoosme, you can find their links in the description below. I'll be back, not tomorrow, back Thursday night, Alien Isolation. So, yeah. With that said, you all have a wonderful night. Rest well, or party hard, whatever you do. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.